Hey guys, it's Darby, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Saber showcase against MoC 12 Side 2. And the team we're going to be using with Ms. Saber is Sunday, Robin, and Hyacinth. I do not have Hua, who is her best in slot healer support role, so we'll be using Hyacinth because I don't have her. But yeah, I'll talk about all that later on the team and how I feel about Saber, but first, let's get into the showcase. I will beat side 1 with the casters team on auto because I can't be bothered, and I will see you on side 2 in a second. Let's go. Alright, we've finished side 1 in 3 cycles. And just ignore the cursor in the middle of my screen, it's glitched. And also I thought I should mention, we are in Japanese voice acting right now because Saber and Archer do not have English VAs. And I wanted them to have voice lines in the showcase. Yeah, so we're just going to go in with everyone's techniques. And then we'll enter the battle by hitting the dog in the face with Saber. Alright, we start out the battle by summoning little Ika. We can then skill with Robin. We will basic attack with Saber. We'll bring her up with Sunday. And now, no matter what, next turn, I'm going to skill with Saber now, then not with Sunday. And you'll see why now. Because when Saber's little white energy gauge here hits the top, it basically means Saber's gonna get her ultimate and get an extra turn. So, now we'll use this skill and ult with Saber. What I just show you in battle, it is 96 over 443, kinda insane. And there's Excalibur. 700k, not bad at all. Let's ult with Hyacinth. We can basic attack with Hyacinth here. Alright. Ika died, so we're gonna ult again. And we can just basic attack. Another little basic attack from Robin here. Enhanced basic attack from Saber. Almost 400k, not bad. Pull her up with Sunday. We're going to skill here with Saber. This will advance her forward. We're going to enhance skill Saber and ult with Robin. Now. 96 over 443. $800k 2-target Excalibur, insane. We love Saber. Let's skill with Hyacinth here, just to get us full HP. Enhance basic, boom. We will ult with Sunday first. Pull Saber up. We will skill. Now we get an enhanced skill, and we're just gonna let it rip. And we're in on a 0. I'm just gonna do it again. And I'm sorry for the slow-mo, but... Oh. This is so awesome. How could I not every time? It's just cinema. And honestly, 500k single target, not too bad. Let's ult with Hyacinth here. Oh, Excalibur seems to have started lagging my game. Give me 1 second. Alright, we just enhanced basic attack. Well, bang. 300k, not bad. Bring up Saber. skill. And now it's Hule's turn to, you know, do Hule things. The optimal thing here in this run is for basically just Hule to hit Robin and Saber as much as physically possible. We're just going to basic attack here with Hyacinth. And we just want him to keep hitting Robin. That's not Robin. And now it looks like Sunday might get stunned here, which isn't the best. But it hopefully doesn't matter. Skill with Robin. Ult with Hyacinth. I'm going to basic attack. Skill with Saber. We get enhanced here. We go again. Now I could use Saber's ultimate. So actually I'm gonna just pull her up. We're ulting with Saber. I'm making decisions on the fly here. 400k. We missed out on some damage, but that's okay. We're not getting the 0 cycle, unfortunately, but I tried my best. Pull up Saber. We go bang, and we pull up with Robin. And now next Sunday turn he's gonna get stunned, which is not ideal. We skill Saber. Boom. And there goes Sunday. That is really unfortunate, to be honest, but what are you gonna do? We're in a 1 cycle now. We can cleanse. Hyacinth. Saber is enhanced. And we're pressing the Alt button. We're getting Hule into second bar now. We can Alt Sunday into Saber. Pull her up. Enhanced. Bang. That was not a lot of damage. We're about to go into our second cycle here. Skill with Robin. We can basic Hyacinth. Skill with Saber. Nice, he hits Robin, that's perfect. Saber gets enhanced, pulled up, bang. We are going to ult with Saber now. I am missing out on damage by not having Robin's ultimate, but what are you gonna do? The run is scuffed, but it's okay because we're still clearing. Pull up Saber. Enhance basic, bang. Hyacinth skill into Robin ult. Saber skill. My game's lagging. Pull her up. Skill. Into another skill. Into an ultimate. 96 over 425. Insane damage. Every time I use Excalibur, my game seems to lag a little bit more. We're just gonna ride it out. We're in a 3 cycle. I wonder if my game's gonna explode or not. We'll find out. Oh, we're back. That's nice. Now Hule's effort here may be admirable, but it's rather futile, because there's no chance he wins. Honestly, using Hyacinth over Huohuo gives this team a whole lot more comfort, because Huohuo is a bit risky. But Hyacinth is just so strong, and Saber is even stronger. I don't get to finish with an Excalibur, but we still finish with a Strike Air. Boom. Ah, well. And that's a 3-cycle with the Saber team. I'd say that's pretty good against the current state of MoC, so now let's show you the builds. Alright, so let's start with Hyacinth. Hyacinth is at 4400 HP, 207 speed, 110 crit damage. Using her signature light cone, the best part about this light cone is the 18% damage vulnerability that it gives to enemies, which very nice, very epic. Traces, all maxed out. This character is probably the strongest sustain in the game, so if you have it, you should max her out. Relics. Giant Tree of Wrath Brooding for the speed and outgoing healing boost, and then Warrior Goddess Sun Thunder speed and the crit speed. Yep, okay, cool. Eidolons, E0. Nice. Then we have Robin. You know, honestly, the more I use Robin, the more I'm considering getting her signature light cone, but we'll go to that in a second. Robin, 4100 attack, 123 speed. And the light cone I'm using on her is the free-to-play For Tomorrow's Journey that you got from an event like a year ago. Honestly, I kind of want Robin's signature light cone, and I might pull it next time it reruns because I'm using everyone else's signature light cones, and Robin's pretty much on almost every team I use, so I'm like, I may as well, you know? And then Traces, she's maxed out for what she needs, as she should be. Her relics are 2-piece Prisoner, 2-piece Musketeer for the attack, and then 2-piece Lushaka for the ER and attack to the first slot in your team. Then we got E0, because, yeah, of course. Then Sunday. Sunday is at 135 speed, 214 crit damage, using his absolutely broken signature light cone, which gives you infinite skill points. Disgusting. A Grand Descent. Broken light cone. Traces 10-10. Yep. Relics, his signature set. Sacerdos, Relive the Ordeal, and Lushaka, same thing. And then he is also E0. And then finally, my GOAT, Saber. Saber is at 2800 attack, 137 speed, 56 over 203 crit damage. You saw what it was in battle. She gets 20 crit rate for free from one of her traces, and then 20 crit rate from Sunday. I really hope that at some point I get... Thank you, Saber. I really hope at some point that I get a relic that has just 4 more crit rate so I can get up to 100%. That would be nice, but my luck currently sucks. Anyway, a Thankless Coronation, her signature light cone. I got the event character, I got the collaboration light cone. You know how it is. Traces, maxed out. Love Saber very much. I thought I should just mention here. On the Fall of an Aeon, solid option for Saber as well. And if you got Finan signature light cone when you pulled Finan, because you might have pulled Finan too, this thing's also really good on Saber. Relics, she is using the 4-piece Wave Strider Captain for the crit damage and the attack boost. And then Inoto Soto for the crit rate, follow-up, and ult damage bonus. Well, not follow-up, but ultimate damage bonus. Yeah. Eidolons, she is E0. But yeah, that was my Saber showcase. Ideally, you want Huohuo in the spot of Hyacinth because of that extra little bit of energy. But as you might have noticed in the showcase, I was never really lacking energy. I had my ult pretty consistently by just using Sunday, and honestly, using Huohuo might have honestly made me have energy overflow instead, which you don't want that. Hyacinth, incredibly solid option for Saber if you don't have Huohuo like me, because I still don't have Huohuo, and I doubt I will ever honestly pull Huohuo because I'm stubborn. But you can also use Gallagher in this team. He's solid as always, and probably use Lingsha as well. You don't really want to use Shielder, but I guess you can. There's no reason not to. You could use Aventurine. This slot honestly doesn't matter. Whichever support you have that gives you the most benefit to your team, use them. Yeah. And then Robin is Robin. She buffs everything. You could probably use Tribby here. Tribby here is probably really good. You could also use Remembrance Trailblazer if you want to be free. And then she really wants Sunday, I'm going to be honest. There's no real other option other than Sunday. Like, you could put Ting Yun on the team, but she wants Sunday very much. But otherwise, Saber, one of my favorite units in the game that's ever released. I really like playing her. She's really fun. She looks really cool. And I might keep trying to beat that MoC in 2 cycles instead of 3 because I really want to get a 2 cycle. If I do, I will comment it down below that I got the 2 cycle. If not, well, yep. Okay. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Next video will be on Archer. I am still finishing my build for him. And yeah, that's it from me. Bye bye.